Okie dokies. What's up, friend or foe? In for another round? I'm down for another round. All right. What the hell? Doki Dokums! Alright, I had a little bit of time, so I figured I'd get some more Doki Dokums in. Try to get as far as I can before the Walkman talk show tonight. So let's get to work. My voice is nice and refreshed from all. I got plenty of water, no beer this time. We're going straight H2O. So I should be able to last longer with the characterizations, yeah. All right. Woo, boy. Okay. We're doing like more poem reading, right? Because freaking Monica, you can use the skip button to fast forward to the text you've already read. Oh, I haven't read anything yet. All right. Well, no reason for us to ignore Yuri. This is the obvious choice, right? We just go right back into talking to Yuri. What's up, Yuri? Gibby, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. Damn, she is sprung, dude. Oh, hold on, let me get my hair down real quick, girl. You think that's good? Wait till you see what I got planned for you tonight. I can really feel the emotions. You're going to be feeling something else in about 15 minutes. I'm a little envious even. No, that's cool, too. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. Man, see, we are in there, guys. Like, us and Yuri, forget about it. Why are there even other girls in this right now? You're really the example I was chasing after. Ooh, that's a good one. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared with anyone. She had to have shared it with somebody. Maybe with a raccoon. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh boy, here we go. Gibby, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? I don't fucking know. What the hell are you talking about? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. What's wrong with your body type, girl? Show me who was talking shit about the curves, and I will layeth down the smacketh with the pimp hand of Jesus. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. Well, everybody kind of hates a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Gibby. It's the opposite. I don't know shit. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. That's a damn shame. What's up, Lost Wayne? What's up? I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write in cursive. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing all the time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Gibby. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I didn't even know she spoke slowly. I was just literally making that up, but apparently I got it right. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. That's because I was trying to get in the culo. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Well, at least somebody does. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in my hands. Whoa. But this time she's smiling as she's smiling as she does it. What, she put her head in his hand? How do you do that? Like, you just hand it over or something? Whoops. Do you want me to show you? You want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. All right, here we go. Beach. A marvel millions of years ago. A marvel million years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Man, what is it with me and liking chicks that I can't read their writing? One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where is the sand wet? Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it quietly look at your foundations until you give in? Oh, that's dirty, girl. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the family, the foamy tendrils. Jesus Christ. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. She drowning herself? Okay. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write some about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. It's weird, it's literature club, but they're doing more writing than they are reading. I figured they'd be talking about books and stuff that they liked. I guess that's not really interactive. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in a writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. No, it's cool. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. That was weird. All right, let's see what's going on with Sayori. Yeah. I can read cursive better than you. Yeah, I mean, like, the cursive in that is just like small script and everything, man. That triple happy birthday. If you pull 2 assists when Tens and Shinhan's got 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 bars, like just one hit of that is gonna do chunks. But if they got all 7, melted. You probably get him in like 2 or 3 hits, and then like the point character is just gonna be a stain. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Holy shit, man. What the Sayori, why are you making this so hard? Probably Yuri. What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I mean, though. She's just trying to start shit, man. That's what's going on here. We're not even having a discussion. She's talking to herself. She ain't talking to me right now. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, I was. Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Gibby. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Sayori's acting dumb, dude. She over here just trying to make me feel bad for her and stuff. And, like, I kind of do. But at the same time, I'm like, you won't really give me anything to help you with. So, like, what do you want from me? Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, though, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Girl, why are you being so cold? If you insist. Yay. Wow, she is so fake. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't even get to read her poem, man. Man, what's she gonna be out there drinking, huh? She's gonna be partying without me. Sayori about to be like, I found a new man! Thank you for getting with someone else. Now I can hang out with Grady around the corner. I'm gonna talk to Monica, I guess. Hey, this girl tripping! Hi, Gibby! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, let me see. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whoops. Man, like just blowing that up. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would make me really happy to see. Ah. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. When are we going to talk to her about Sayori, man? This chick just ran off. She cut in class. She got to make the posters, man. Just wondering, what have you been finding have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Why everybody's want to talk about Yuri all the time, man? It's not always about Yuri. I guess so. Oh, don't give it up like that, Gibby. You can't deny that she's talented. Stop talking about her, Gibby. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. I wouldn't even say that, honestly. Some of that shit's crazy. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. Does she have to be writing with it? Man, Monica over here, yeah, she's pushing the ship. I noticed that too. I think Monica, she's definitely like, hey, you and Yuri, I shipped that shit, so her make this happen so I can, stop dreaming about it or something, Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her, and it's beautiful. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her, except for that one time she totally let me have it in front of everybody. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside of hers, the head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean, I wish she didn't keep it so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. No, you're not. No. The option select that's a whack option select. That's not real. It's not a real option select. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boy. What? Hating ass Monica. Wait, really? Yeah. Okay, that's a legit one. Got him. Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. You're always just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, all right? All right. All right. The lady who, I'm going to read this in normal voice because I don't like reading in that voice. It's weird and it blows my throat out. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever was sought. And here I am, a feather. What the fuck? Lost adrift. The sky victim of the currents and the wind. I think she forgot a word there. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. It was like a goddamn M. The wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and even fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and I find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, for someone who's so bouncy as Monica, she gets pretty deep in there in various ways. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give my life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. I like to swear she's got like cat ears. I know it's a ribbon, but it looks like cat ears, and I know that's done on purpose. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought to get into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I'm reading in the wrong voice. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? A little bit, actually. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I guess that's a good point. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. My wife was, man. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on everything that went. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gordot. Welcome to the squad getting formation. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? But that's my advice for today. What the hell? Thanks for listening. Whatever. All right, Natsuki's turn. Shut up, Natsuki. I guess you really haven't learned anything, have you? After all, what? Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all about deep sounding to express themselves. Hey, thank you for the follow, Osbane91. Welcome to the squad. Poems don't need all to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Natsuki, what is your problem? Natsuki, I mean, she's roasting me, yes, but I mean, it's a little unwarranted. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Oh, telling on herself again. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. I mean, at this point, brother, you've been like cupcaking with her pretty hard in front of everyone in the classroom. And you gonna be over here talking about like trying to impress Yuri? No, just been like, smelling her hair a little bit. Yuri would love this kind of angsty. Just because she's talented, she's a talented writer doesn't mean. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though I did. What I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the pole in my hand and her back over to me. I just met you. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Well, not a problem. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a young girl step into my business. I guess it is. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in the world of pain from the start. Does anybody ever actually try to pick up Natsuki? Because it seems like a pain in the ass. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh my god. The Natsuki route is not looking good. I think I can salvage this, guys. I just need a little bit of a positive push. Damn, I got bodied by wow. My best friend hates me, and Natsuki is no longer impressed. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you just say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Yeah, why is the mood so weird today, Natsuki? Just being a bitch to everybody. Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always lightens the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Well, not today. It's up to us. What's up, Check? You're not late. We just finished reading poems, and well, I only get to read 2 poems. Everybody else hates me now. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy burden to shoulder. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? She out getting hammered. I thought she went to go pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked a time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's the kind of person, she's kind of been avoiding me today. So I didn't want to force it out. Excuse me. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Hey, thank you for the follow, Varsity. Welcome to the squad. Get in formation. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Yeah, Gibby Pocket's definitely going after Yuri, man. We're going after. It's not Gibby Pocket. It's the goons. The goons are going after Yuri. This is a Yuri-only stream. If you want to go after Natsuki, you better go hang out with somebody else. Nah, just kidding. Stick around, please. But we're going after Yuri in this playthrough. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Monica is a great wingman. Natsuki's a Mickey Mouse voice because I cannot do a girl's voice. That's me trying to do a girl's voice. And it kind of mutated. Sayari will be helping me design them. No, she won't. She about to be asleep. Like, she ain't coming out for a while. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh, no, Yuri, no, not like this. No! That's not it at all! It totally is. You're the most talented person here. You know. Oh, here we go. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder for you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Good. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is really already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, you barely dodged the bullet there, Monica. She was about to just lose it. That just leaves you, Gibby! See, so Monica's voice is because she's so charismatic. You know? She's just constantly bubbly. She's everybody loves her. She's the president, man. She's the chairman. She's got an infectious personality. So, she's dialed up to 11 all the time. It's all that coffee. The one who's truly useless. Yeah, I know I am pretty useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. Why would you do this, Monica? You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? Oh my god. What's gonna happen? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, if you don't even... Well, either you don't know how to bake. There's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to be giving... Monica's going to be giving me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your own butt anyway. Oh, why? Yeah, that would definitely not work with Monica. Jeez. I mean, Natsuki. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Yuri, the home girl, man. Just like, no, you ain't about to. Like, hold on a second, lady. You ain't about to take this man out of my pocket. Yuri is not like, damn, she's not about it. Yuri may not, Gibby may not, I'm so flustered by that. Gibby may not like to be around if you only make him be a nuisance, make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Girl, go for it. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to making excuses for Gibby to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Gibby to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, oh, you're trying to give me the eyes now? I don't think so. He hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? How do they write this shit, man? Like, who writes this stuff? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Gibby, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Huh. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Save it. Nah, man, Sayori's all right. No, man, fuck Sayori. You ain't worry about her. I mean, really? Is there any other choice? Well, I'd probably be more useful helping out Yuri. But me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Gibby? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance... Oh, sorry, wrong with that. I have a bad habit of overthinking these things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. Man, you were such a freaking jerk to me earlier. Why would I help you with anything? I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Sour is not the word for it. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. So are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Gibby? Yeah. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances at everyone in the room. Oh, I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Gibby picked me. What? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Stop trying to make her feel better. She already knows you're taking us. You're taking the goons for a ride, Yuri. Don't even, just enjoy the evening. And they go really well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Well, why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry, I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Maybe Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. All right, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. All right, here we go. I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Sure. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. All right, then. We're doing it, guys. We're getting the digits. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. What's wrong with your house, girl? You live in foul? You got a stinky ass house? Do some laundry. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Clean up the tissues. A girl's coming to our house, goons. We did it. A girl's coming over. I'm not really nearly as crazy as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Gibby. I think that will make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point that out whenever you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Boy, as if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Just looking me in the eyes, looking us in the eyes, goons, like, it's cool though. That's cool. I mean, We're definitely not. We don't hate shy people. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. All right, we're going to see Sayori anyway. She's like our neighbor, right? I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might happen and end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. And is this the chance I have is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Are we going to go hang out with Sayori? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Oh, man. This is a bad idea because you're going to get your mind all tainted with guilt over Sayori because she's going to be like, oh, yeah, you're going to hang out with Yuri on Sunday. I remember when we used to hang out on Sundays. You know, that kind of crap. Rather than asking, I simply would tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room, drunk as a skunk probably. It's already strange of her not to run down to greet me. She's mad at you, dude. What do you expect? What? This is like, she'll get over it. Wait till tomorrow. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. She's going to be busy with somebody else. Sayori? Hi, Gibby. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it is easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori seems a mess. Sayori's room seems as messy as it's always been. I also recognize that the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over some more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Monica over here starting trouble. Playa. That's right, man. But you gotta watch. There's landmines everywhere, man. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori, this is a mistake. Sayori stares into the random direction. and then random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Gibby. Eh? We can't just be like it's always been. Why can't it just be like it's always been? Oh, no. Here it comes, guys. The tears. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Oh my god. God, Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Gibby. Put her in a Murph. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to have to make me say it, aren't you, Gibby? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really... Oh, man. What? I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Oh, man. No, that's not cool. Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. I mean, I get like that sometimes. Usually I'm hungover. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I fucking am? Thank you for the hose, Gun Tanks. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Oh my God, Sayori, what the hell? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Yeah, me too. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I mean, come on, dude. She's not gonna say, "Hey, dude, I feel like shit all the time." Just thought you should know. Nobody's gonna say that. It almost feels like I've been betrayed. Whoa, what a dick, dude. Like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even it's not about you, man. Damn. Even if there's only so much that I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. And you wouldn't have succeeded at all. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Gibby. Yeah, you really don't. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Oh, the bottles are pills. Oh, okay. At least I think they are. They might be both. It feels nice sometimes. But I also feels like a bat. it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. What? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club. It feels like a spear through my... Oh, dude. You led me to the water, and now you're mad because I drank. Well, that's okay. It's your chemical imbalance. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Fucking hey. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Don't say that. Don't say that, Gibby. No, Gibby. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could have been like it always was. Well, it would have been if you're the one that started this shit. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh, man. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. You're right. This is some psychological warfare shit. This is killing me, man. Jibby, please. Gooby, please. Doki Dokums for real, man. Heart's going Doki Dokum. And now, you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. I thought you'd never let go. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, you... Man... Jimmy. You're gonna kill me for saying that. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile, though. Enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. You don't mean that. You don't even mean that, dude. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. Oh, you're just saying shit now. You're just trying to... I wouldn't have it any other way. Jibby. He's gonna fucking clip that, I swear to God. Don't show that to him. He's gonna punch me in the dick. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Damn, she's really not feeling it. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Gibby. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. Don't do this to me. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No, she doesn't. You can go be selfish somewhere else, man. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. This feels like this was written by like a freaking like high schooler, man. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Gibby. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. All I feel is pain. But your hugs are so warm. Gibby does give some of the best hugs. And that's really scary too. They're also really scary. Sayori let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. No, you don't. That's not what you want. I promise. No. See, this is why I was telling you guys. We shouldn't have done this. It didn't even give us a choice. It just it threw us into this situation, and now we're forsaking everything that we've built with Yuri to fix this. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. Yuri path falling apart, man. What the hell? What kind of bait and switch ass game is this? If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be this way you shouldn't have went over there, man. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't do that. You can't. Oh, man. We put too much time into this. No, don't. Please don't. She's going to feel like crap if you do. If you do that, I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? What are you doing? What? Guilt makes people do funny stuff, man. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes. To your surprise? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? No, he doesn't. We don't understand. I understand. The chat understands, but Gibby, the main character, the shonen Gary Stu, does not understand. I guess it's kind of hard for me to fully understand. Dude, you are so dense, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? She ain't gonna talk to you no more. I look forward to it. Now we're not even gonna be able to talk to freaking Yuri. We're gonna be all thinking about Sayori the whole time. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Sayori is definitely not best girl. But I don't believe in best girl. I think in best girls for people of different types and personalities. For me, she is a no. That's a no. It's a no for me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? That sweater, man. Holy. It's a nice sweater. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Nah, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Should have just let that one cook for a little bit longer. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried home on my way home. Blah, 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 blah. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. She don't text people. She ain't got no friends. So I don't normally text people. Me to just get hella louder all of a sudden. Must be that flute. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And if you managed to find everything, I asked you to... And did you manage to find everything I put by the well? Yeah, pretty much. How are we not thinking about Sayori right now? Natsuki fans. Oh, at least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, she's in her room. I take Yuri to my room. Yeah. All right. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Don't worry, our room is clean, dude. Yeah, see, she's cool. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly have helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. You gotta put that in another location, bro. Like, you can't have it in the house. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of the. So, holy shit! What's up, Kimmy? Hey, thank you for the follow, Apple Puff. Welcome to the squad. Get in formation. Should we get started? Oh, shit. I can't change the name. I tried. I have a few things planned that you can help with. I didn't think it would. God damn it, dude. Who told them? Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Don't worry, Gibby. You're just trying to make decorations for a festival. That's it. That's all that's going on here. There's no anime chicks that you're trying to get. You're just trying to make a festival cool. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Whoa, okay. Hey, Gibby, you're making it work. Okay, see? Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Damn, almost sneezed. You can relax a little in my bedroom. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? What? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. It's like a bong? I did some shopping on the way here. What, wooden bong? What am I talking about? Jeez. Is that a wooden bong? So I happen to have these in my bag. I planned to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's with the wooden thing, though? That's for us. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not very familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Yeah, see, that's what I said, Guntanks. I was like, are they going to be summoning like a demon or something? But she's kind of into that kind of stuff, you know? And I think she cuts herself, too. About that, all that slicing with bread and knives and raccoons. And after we just heard about Sayori, man, I'm not so sure, man. There's some weird stuff going on in this literature club. Summon a big booty demon. Turn around real quick. My entire family can hear me right now, by the way. This is great. You can even feel its permeate through your body. So it is like a bong. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. Oh, God. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor springs. It's a vape pen? Begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is just jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Doki Doki. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. No, what the hell? You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, get you high. So let's see. We got the vape pen. We got the special cupcakes. What's Monica bringing to the poetry reading? But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah? What will this be used for? Well, I'm going to be cutting pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create the doorway curtain. This is going kind of slow. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye passing. Because the eyeballs passing by the room. Wait, where do we get to the point where we get high and start doing it, man? Come on. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. I mean, well, yeah, she said she takes atmosphere very seriously, so come on. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? That's quite possible. Let's, see where that goes. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Gibby. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Just carry that around everywhere, huh? That knife is strangely beautiful. That silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Like the ocean. That blade itself is gently tinted blue. Like the ocean. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise, you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. All right. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I don't think Gibby would feel weird about that. You're laughing at me. Hey, thank you for the follow, Soul Silver 11. Welcome to the squad and get in formation. Doom, 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 doom. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Oh, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, because it's kind of intense. Ha ha ha. Besides, it's really cool. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. I mean, yeah, you know, I respect knives. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands the knife to me. Hands me the knife with a handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels really heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Why would you do that? Ow! Gibby, you idiot. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. Dude, he's bleeding, man. You got to he's got bleed status right now, man. He's like debuffed. You need to get that freaking cure-all, the panacea. I should have warned you. That knife is extremely sharp. What are you, 9, Gibby? Shit. It can cut through skin like paper. Whoa! I mean, well, we already witnessed that. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. I wasn't ready for that, chat. I was not ready for that. We're in mixed company. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Uh-oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Don't worry, man. No, I'm good. I'm good, dude. I'm good. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She's like freaking Tina from like Bob Burgers, yeah, man. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? All right, you know what? This might be stupid. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Gibby! Did you just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're weird, Gibby. Yuri giggles shyly. We're weird? Huh? Yuri's calling me weird? I have no response for that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Why wouldn't she just bring scissors, you know? After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better. It looks better than I expected. It'll be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move into the next onto the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items that Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to pull some small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. And this is like extremely descriptive. She's gonna suck. Man, I'm going. Whew, I was not ready for either one of those interactions. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yeah. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's just mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought you would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. A gradient? By hand? Hopefully it doesn't have to be like super gradual. Like, it'd be like, stark contrast. Because that shit's hard. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel down on opposite sides so that we don't get in the way of each other. Sprinkles. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. She's pretty good at this. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. I never learned that in elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class, projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I bet you used to do that with Sayori. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Well, yeah, okay. In fact, I usually don't even want to. No one asked you about that. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I thought you didn't have any friends. I think that all it takes for me is to be happy. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Going out is exhausting. I want to just stay home and eat popcorn, you know? Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. Anime was... I am too drunk to taste the just chicken. More quotes, please. I feel that way about it. Things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Hey, it's kind of like this, huh? It's kind of like this. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Never touched it. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just startled, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Hentai is an art form. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, my fist. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. How is she stimulated by that? It's just a freaking towel. It's been so long since I've had human contact. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Yeah, you should use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. There? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Hit the nut button! Oh, I keep my hand still asking against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Oh, shit. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Oh, man, she thinks I'm a book. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathed gently, half through slightly parted lips, excuse me. What is happening? I'll tell you what's not happening. Y'all ain't making that damn banner. Is it the aroma and the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And now it's time for Hell Pockets to narrate your mother's romance novel. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. What the fuck, girl? You don't even... Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I do declare, might have a touch of the vapors. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Believe me, God damn it. The moment is over as soon as it began. Have you ever been so disappointed? Gibby, how did you blow that? Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Jesus, Gibby. Can't believe she didn't fall for you. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. How are you supposed to ignore that, man? God! I'm just gonna sit here and just gonna paint until this the vapors go away, you know. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it! I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. He's probably doing like the laziest dots ever right now. He's just like bam, bam, FML, bam. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's a very pretty and natural looking. It's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. This night didn't come out better than I expected, I tell you that much. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add this lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. No spoilers, but man, I don't know how anybody sat through this. Ha ha ha. You say that like you're glad it's over. I mean, I'm glad something's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it wasn't that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you have time left? You don't have time left. I was secretly hoping that we could have an extra time after finishing the hork. The hork. Well, okay, Gibby. Second chance at life. Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, that's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, you didn't get to like touch her boob or anything, man. Jeez. I shouldn't be disappointed. I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. No, that's not what she's thinking about, brother. And you know damn sure that ain't what you're thinking about either. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. I'm sure she did check. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. I can't even talk straight. There's no blood in my brain right now. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. God damn. I'm so angry. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. Okay, what's about today? It's fine. We didn't have much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can have whatever you like. And you can come over or we can go out somewhere and I won't forget. I forgot. I don't like going out much. Jesus Christ, dude. I forgot I'm broke. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Gibby. Yuri takes a step closer and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that. Oh my God, right in front of everybody, man, right in the street. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh my God. Sayuri? What? Her? Hi, Gibby. Sayuri. Just now we were... That is definitely not good for her mood right now. It's okay, Gibby. I just stopped to say hi. Ooh. This is a good time to talk to you about the Game Goons Teespring campaign that just relaunched thanks to the efforts of our good buddy Meta Abe. We have 3 products for you to look at. 1 men's t-shirt, 1 pullover, and 1 female t-shirt with our new logo design. Done by, of course, Meta Abe. It's really beautiful, really nice. Show them your goon face. Show them where you come from. Show them you're proud to be a part of the Game Goon squad. And we got 1 day and 2 more hours left. So get it now. We get it in black, we get it in red, we get it in dark blue, get it in light blue, and we get it in gunmetal. Or is that just gray? I don't know. Actually, no, it's army green. Cool. That's a cool color. And we got I might actually have to get that, man. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm thinking black for this one, though. That definitely looks clean. Anyway, come over to teespring.com/game-goons for the new straight Goonin t-shirt line, and we will be adding more to the lineup in the coming months. So stay tuned. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. I guess I'm ready to go back to that. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's... Oh, my God. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry. I'm already on my way to leave. I'm fucking out of here. Oh, really? I just want to talk. That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Dude, this awkward silence is killing me. Jesus. This is actually done really well. Of course. Sayuri beams. That's a fake smile if I ever seen one. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. It's like me running to GameStop when Dragon Ball FighterZ comes out January 26th, a.k.a. Z-Day. Pre-order it or buy it first day. Be there or don't be there at all. I don't care. Actually, I do care. Buy the game. It's going to be awesome. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after. She's like, yeah, bye. Sayori, that wasn't what you thought it was. I swear to God, I didn't just go to your house and let you bare your soul to me and then just immediately come back and try to bang Yuri. It's not what happened at all. We're just making banners. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, that's the thing about depression. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Oh, man. See what? See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. and how close you got to her. Man, this is like, oh yeah, you want to see Walking Gibby? All right. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh my God, dude. She's like the worst friend to have ever. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Gibby? Oh God, I don't know. I'm only 14. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Jeez. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Gibby. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. Man, that's like a catchphrase of hers, huh? Actually, I don't know how old they are, but she's clearly not old enough to understand her own emotions, in which case she's helpless against them and has no parents to help her. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. I can't even keep that up, man. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't have to feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Gibby. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Sayori! I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Holy crap! It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Gibby, I like you so much that I want to die. God, how you gonna dump this on somebody like that, man? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Holy Jesus, Gibby. What the fuck? Ooh, I'm gonna save that. Gotta save that right there. Yeah, saving that. All right, so gentlemen, what you do in a situation when your friend is having a rough time and they drop the L word on you, and you have two choices, obviously. You either say it back or you're just like, you try to let them down gently one way or the other, right? And the most important thing you do is you look them dead in the eye and you say, hey, I'll always be your friend. Bye-bye, Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. I'm going to hell, man. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust that I know what's best and that I will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. Hey, Seg. No, there's no ponies yet. These are just human anime people. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. She'll be all right, man. She's a growing girl. You're actually surprised? You're surprised that I'm doing this? Or surprised that there's no ponies in this? Because, you know, I don't mess with that stuff. I don't know where you got that from, but... Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Ooh, man, for being so selfish. I wanted to, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. Okay, I won't. I mean, honestly, I'm over it. I don't do this on the regular. What are you talking about? I destroyed her, man. Bodied. I knew this whole time that there was no happiness down the path. That's why I came here. Somebody's texting me right now saying, why did you do that? Oh my God. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right about, I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Gibby. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks, and all of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. Wow. She's taking this pretty badly, I would say. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. That's when you just walk away, go back into the house, man. So he looks over her shoulder and flashes me a more weak smile before turning around and running off. Call the police! Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. You could run after her. Can you not run, dude? Like, are you that unathletic? Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feeling and help her on a path that's right. Well, that's going well. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. This is uncomfortable. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Man, you didn't even like her at the beginning. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this one to be where I'm walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. She ain't talking to you, man. Just let it go. Yuri for life. We went down the 100% Yuri route, man. We weren't going to mess with that. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the events should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text and reminded me not to forget anything, and I reassured her, I got it! Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend it with Sayori and Yuri as the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Gabby, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. Oh, excuse me, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all. They must be the ones that she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found this random poem online, and I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'm performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Well, she kind of overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on the day as important as this, she'd try a little harder. Man, I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and the screaming, and the crying. And suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Oh, no, the sound is off because it's just awkward silence, I guess. I mean, that was kind of weird, obviously. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Oh, hey, thank you for the fall, 561. Welcome to the Goon Squad. You should have taken a little responsibility for her, Gibby. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging with a morning. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, how do you know about that? Of course. Oh, how do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. I see everything. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her that quickly? And how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. Oh, whoops, I missed that one. Can I go back? Whatever. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing. What the hell did she say? Can I go back? What'd she say? I probably know a lot more than you think. Oh, thank you for the follow, Noctur. Welcome to the squad. Get in formation. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed the pamphlets on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Whoa! What the hell, man? I'm not reading that. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. And infinitum. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Gibby? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's had written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. At least wait for her to help her wake up. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What? Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, told her yesterday that things will be the same as always have been. Oh my god, that's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. Oh, I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rygene206. Welcome to the squad. Get information. In any case, it feels just right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. So is this like a dating sim that like I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this? Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Yeah, I do kind of want to knock again. Like, what kind of dating sim is this? I gently open the door. Ah! What the? What? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell indeed? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me right now. I suppressed my urge to vomit. It fails. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. Looks for the text file. What's the text file again? I told her I'd know what's best and that everything will be okay. I didn't know anything. Then why? How can she do this? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? Alright. Should I look at you? Like. Alright, let me. I'm looking up the clip, and alright. Alright, I'll keep that going for, I'll look that up in a little bit. How could I be so helpless? Actually, no, I'm gonna look that up now. That's tripping me out. This is tripping me out. How could I friend zone her? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. No, it was way before that, man. That shit was way before that. Are we still going to the festival? Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. This is Gibby's fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of the relationship. then I could have prevented this. We could have gone to the festival together. I know I could have prevented this. Screw this literature club. Screw that festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. It could have, hit the reset button. Good thing I saved beforehand. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I wasn't careful at all, man. I was totally blinders on, tunnel vision. Yuri. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. But are we going to get with Yuri is the question. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Oh, that's the end? Really? That's how it ends? Wow, what the hell happened to her? What the fuck? How do I go on? I click this right here? What do I do? I gotta click this thing? I don't know what to click. How do I continue? All right. What the fuck? Let me just save everything real quick. Oh wow, damn. They erased all my saves? That's awesome. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention. The girl is... Damn. My neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making. We used to talk about school. Should I wait on this? Get wrecked? Or that near automata shit? However, I just sigh and it's ah! What the hell? What the fuck, dude? What? Just start skipping everything. Monica? Oh my goodness. I didn't expect you. This is... I gotta cut this in a little bit because we gotta get ready for Tony's stream. Ah. Yeah, it was. It has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ah, about that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather be talking... I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Ah, actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? I'm kind of embarrassed. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Check the text file. Oh, that thing. Okay. All right, checking this. Is it inside the game folder? Oh, okay. I found it. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game code file rmp.com and so. Wow, this is intense. Well, let me pull this up on the stream so you guys can read along with me. Sounds like fun, right? All right. I'm sorry, but an uncut exception occurred while running game code file rmp/common 0/00 start.rpy line 256 in script blah blah blah. I don't know the start constant. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This probably would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back. Doki Doki Literature Club. MP execution line is run content. So, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix that. I fixed it, I think. Actually, you know what? It would probably be a lot easier if I deleted her. So, what the hell? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. She got deleted? They gave her the broken Matt Hardy? The woken Matt Hardy? She got deleted? Oh man, I'm like, I'm like really. Yeah, she's gone, man. Holy crap, you can't go back. So yeah, so Monica's there, Natsuki's there, Yuri's there, but no Sayori. All right. This is not a dating sim. Monica's the freaking devil. You guys been talking about Monica the whole time. I get the feeling that she's the one that caused all this. Having all that stuff that she said earlier. Wait a minute. No, man. There's a pic I need to see in the files. Oh, I see it. This is... I think I found it, dude. The picture you're talking about. Hold on, see if I can save it real quick. Talking about this? I gotta see this. Okay, so somebody really wanted Sayori out of the way. Man, this game is fucking weird. I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. So last time, Sayori asked us to do this, and now Monica's coming to us directly and asking, please, I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I could check it out, I guess. Ah, awesome. Okay. You're really sweet, Gibby, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look in... And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy. See, that's why I do the voice like that, because he's full of energy. Yeah, I have to collect the Dragon Balls for this shit, damn. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Ah! I'm back! Glitchy ass woman. And I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Monica, don't be so mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Gibby. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Natsuki Mouse. Anyway, this is Natsuki, as energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Nice to meet you. Dude, we still didn't get to bang Yuri, man. What the hell? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. So I ran into Gibby in the classroom, and he decided to come check out this club. Isn't that right? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. This is weird. I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. Like, I kind of get what's going on, but this, like, my brain isn't registering it. Why don't you come and sit down, Gibby? The girls... Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across it from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Monica? So, I don't really plan on coming here. Didn't really plan on coming here. I will make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, okay, it didn't flash on me this time. It's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there aren't already more people. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Oh, whoops, my bad. Yeah, deja vu to the max. All right, I got to pause it here because Tony's going to be setting up for his new show, so check it out at 7 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoy the stream, and I'll try to get back to it later tonight. But if not, I guess I'll do it tomorrow or something. Jeez. I guess I haven't beat it yet. Yeah. Anyway, everybody have a good night. See you guys later tonight or tomorrow. And make sure you check out the stream later on today at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me save first. Oh, God. All save slots are gone. Jeez. This guy's messing with you hardcore. I hope Gibby makes that okay, too. Jesus. What the hell, man?